And now for the 5 o'clock news with Jack Hoffman.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 5 News. I'm your host, Jack Hoffman. Tonight, we have a very special subject to study. He's been described as very long and very green. This special E for Everyone broadcast tonight will give you a quick biographical update on this man leading up to this point.
Dill was born on a cold, wintry August evening in 1995. Half man and half pickle, growing up was never easy for him. He was often teased throughout high school. Still, he persevered and graduated at the top of his class with honors. Dill rose to fame under the stage name Piccolo as a successful rap artist. His 2013 EP, Kosher for Sure, was certified platinum and sold over 69 billion copies. Shown here are clips from the music videos for Too Cool to Be a Cucumber and Tickle My Pickle.
I'm ice cold, Mitch, cold, cold. I'm cooler than you, bitch. Cold, cold. You should die in a ditch. Cold, cold. You stupid ass cucumber.
You want my pickle? Give me a nickel. You want my pickle? I'll make you trickle. You want my pickle? Suck my dickle. Tickle my pickle. Tickle my pickle.
Well, folks, I managed to land an exclusive interview with the rap artist Piccolo, also known as Dill. Now, Mr. Dill, how does it feel knowing that your EP has been certified platinum?
Oh man, I live life every day. I live it to the fullest, you know. Like, some days I like to go walk out on the beach, walk my dog, you know. I love life right now. It's so good. And, you know, I like to enjoy it when I can, you know.
So a lot of the fans have been asking me to ask you, what was your childhood like growing up as a half man, half pickle?
Actually, I made a montage before I came here. So why don't you guys just air that right now?
Alrighty, Jim, air the montage!
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over.
Wow, that was the greatest fucking montage I've ever seen. Mr. Piccolo, sir, what was the lyrical inspiration behind Tickle My Pickle?
Well, this one time at college, now I'm a pretty respectable guy, you know, I keep clean when I can. There was a dark period where I drank and did all this crazy stuff, but I don't really want to talk about that because there's kids watching. But anyways, I had this ex-girlfriend, and then I basically had this other person I was seeing at the same time, and, you know, I just had like 10 or 15 different was getting involved with, and actually, I tried, you know, I'm half pickle, half man, what do you expect? I tried to have a relationship with a pickle, but she wasn't very much of a talker, so we can communicate very well anyways, so.
Oh my. Are you seeing anyone right now?
Right now I see you, Mr. Jack. I'm not dating anyone though. I'm just, you know, I'm dedicated to my fans and my music.
Alright, lastly, so as shown in the Too Cool to Be a Cucumber music video, why such the animosity for cucumbers, Mr. Piccolo?
See, I have this cousin named Mitch, and the rest you can figure out from the song.
Oh my. Wow. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Piccolo. It's been an absolute honor. Good luck with your future music endeavors.
Well, thank you.
To gain further insight, I sat down with Dill's guitarist to see what working with Piccolo was like.
Oh man, that Dill though. I'll tell you one thing. Can you give us some insight into the songwriting process? Dill did everything. He's quite the guy, really. I just fucking love working with that dude. He did the beats. There's one time he did my wife. I thought that was pretty funny. And yeah, like that dude's use of autotune was fucking tight, man.
However, this fame was short-lived as Piccolo failed to write new material and soon came under fire for the use of his stage name stolen from a Dragon Ball Z character. Dill was also arrested under possession of illegal spices and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. 2 years later, after his release, I was able to catch up with him.
Alright, folks, I'm here again with Dill. So now that you've been released from prison, what's your plan now?
Call me George, actually.
George?
No, call me Philip. Sorry, Philip. Yeah, call me just Philip. Philip's my third middle name.
Okay, what's your plan now, Phil?
Well, first I want to fucking get rid of this hangover. That's the first thing I want to do. Oh, God. Fuck. I shouldn't have been boozing last night. Spent all my money again. Fuck. Oh, that's what welfare's for.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I guess another question that we have is,
Have you reconnected with anyone from your past life?
Who's that, that one stripper that one time I met at the club?
oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what her name is. And, the guy, like, yeah, I don't know. Not my dad. I don't really know my dad. I kind of stopped talking to him, you know. He didn't treat my mom very well, you know. After my mom gave birth to me, my dad was kind of feeling hungry, and he accidentally grabbed the wrong. He thought this pickle was from the jar, you know, but it was actually my mom, and that's how my mom died. You know, I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm gonna freaking drink after this interview. Sorry about that. Anyways, what were you saying? Oh, who haven't I? Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
Have you managed to be drug-free?
Can you define drug? Please define drug.
Something that would get you high.
Well, by that logic, you could say an airplane is a drug. You could say a helicopter is a drug. You know? I mean, I get high on life. You know? Maybe something here and there, but, you know. I'm just living life, you know?
Quickly now then, have you been making any more music?
Music. Yes, I got a new song for you, actually.
can you give us a taste of what it is?
Hey, girl. You think I'm in a pickle? I'm in a fucking pickle. I'm in you, pickle. You think you're in a pickle? I am a pickle. People who deep fry my cousins, I just want to punch them in the face. I really hate them, I do. You don't like this song, screw you. I'm singing all night long. I'm not taking a hit from the bong. Well, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm working. That's what I have so far, you know.
That's pretty groundbreaking stuff, Mr. Piccolo.
All right, we have to cut to a commercial now. So thank you for your time. And all right, commercial.
Hey, Bob, get me a fucking beer, Bob.
3, 2, 1. All right, we're back now, Mr. Dill. Can you just tell us just generally an interesting story about being a pickle in today's world?
Well, Jack.
This special broadcast has been brought to you by Great Value Tangy Dill Pickles. They paid me money to say this in it, but I'm still waiting on the check. Itty bitty tangy dill, still not as itty bitty as your pickle. Very insightful, Mr. Dill. All right, now can you please shed some light on your time in prison? There's been a lot of speculation.
You know, definitely don't drop the soap like this, eh? I had to join a couple gangs, you know. I didn't want people to beat me at croquet or whatever they played there. You know, I didn't want people to beat me. Yeah, you know, I was basically the badass motherfucker. Because I'm a celebrity, you know. It's like, oh shit, you're ex-celebrity, you know. You talk about tickling my pickle, and I don't want you tickling my pickle, so I'll just do whatever you say so I don't end up like Mitch, you know. Like, people are scared of me because I sang a song about my cousin Mitch, so it was alright. You know, prison wasn't that bad.
What do you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10. And yeah, you know, basically what I'm doing right now, working at fast food joint, not restaurant. I'm working at fast food joint, you know, doing some legal deliveries for this guy I know. For not illegal herbs or anything, the KFC herbs and spices, if you know what I'm saying. Like, not that illegal stuff, but, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lastly, what are some tips that you have for the listeners?
Tips. What kind of tip do you want? What kind of tip do you want? I'll give you a tip if you want a tip.
I
Brush
think...
your teeth twice daily.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yeah, you pervert.